new month, so it's time to add to your reading list. Local authors, look who's here, Liz and Lisa, again with your September book club picks. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
I love seeing you. It's always my reminder to read when you come
Yes.
here. Okay, you bring 3 choices for us. If you've never
Mm-hmm.
seen how this works, they bring the 3 choices, they tell us all about it. We do it with emojis, and then I have to pick one at the end that add to my reading list of which I haven't read yet, but that's okay. Okay,
You will.
let's get to it. What's the first one you brought?
First up is The Ways We Hide by Christina McMorris. So this is the follow-up to her runaway bestseller, Sold on a Monday. It's historical fiction. Christina's the master of historical fiction, and this is about a woman who's an assistant to a illusionist, but really she's the mastermind behind all his tricks. She taught him everything he knows. So this takes place during World War II.
Hence the planes on the cover
Yes,
of the
the
book.
planes. It takes place during World War II, and a man named Clayton comes to watch one of the shows and recruits her to work with British intelligence during the war to help devise and invent sleight of hands and devices to get information and other things to prisoners of war and information during the war. So she becomes involved in that. And what's really interesting about this book is the Clayton character is actually based, he's based on a real person, and then that person is what they base Q on in the James Bond movies.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm not going to give away any more than that, but
Okay.
it's an amazing book, and if you like historical fiction, you must read this.
What are your emojis?
Okay, so the first one is a circus because she was kind of working in that world when he found her.
Okay.
The second is I did a chess piece because, obviously as spies and stuff, they have to be very strategic in what they're doing. And the third, I went kind of obvious with a Great Britain's flag.
Okay.
So.
What do we have next?
Oh, so we have Drunk on Love by Jasmine Guillory. She is the queen of the rom-com. I loved this book. It's set in Napa. The main character, Margot, is a co-owner of a winery. And then there's Luke, who just left his tech job and has a really good friend and his mom who live in Napa. And so he comes, and one night they meet at a bar and they have a really nice night. And the next morning she comes to work, and it turns out her brother has hired Luke,
of course,
to work at the winery. So then, of course, now they can't be together because they work together. There's wine, there's love, there's Napa.
You said
Totally.
3 of my favorite right? You put them all together and stuck them in the book. So then the emojis,
Yes.
is it a wine and then a heart?
It is, but it's the heart that's on fire because I needed to go in a new direction.
Wait, why are there
so it's
4
heart and
emojis?
well, I think I don't know, but it's heart and fire. But on mine,
it's the heart,
that's on fire.
Okay.
Yes, because
okay.
they are red hot for each other. And then I did champagne because, man, I was celebrating at the end of this book. So into it.
Well, I can tell you, can you already guess which one?
Well,
let's see if this
you
last
don't know.
one.
You don't know, because this one, Ramon and Julieta, this was our buddy read.
Okay, what is
this? And this is by Alana Quintana Albertson. She is from San Diego.
Ooh,
So first of
very
all,
nice.
this book is set in San Diego. You're going to recognize so many places, so that's
how cool
that's
is
cool.
that?
But it's a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but this is with taco trucks and fast food taco guys. And so the Ramon and Julieta hook up at a Day of the Dead ceremony, but they are in costume, so they don't know who the other one is. And then she goes to work the next day, and it turns out Ramon is her landlord, and he's the big giant taco guy, and then she's got the small taco truck. And so she has to deal with, they don't really realize who they are yet because they were in disguise. And so eventually that comes out, but it's a family, a long rivalry between the families because his father stole her mother's taco recipe way back in the day, and so that's kind of how they built their business. So then they're
What a
rivals,
story.
but
Okay.
yet
They're in love.
Yeah, so there's tacos, there's San Diego, again, and
now you said San Diego and tacos.
I
Those
know.
are 2 of my favorite words.
Right,
Ladies, why
right.
are you making this hard on me? What are the emojis?
okay, so you can guess the first one.
A taco?
Yes. Okay. And then I did it's at the Shakespeare
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
'cause
based
drama,
on drama.
okay.
And then the love letter, because it is a love letter to San Diego, the author.
Oh, that's a good
and
one.
She wrote that in the back, and she talks about that this is a love letter to San Diego. So Yeah.
After, did we get them all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So after all the years that we've been doing this, I think this is the first time I'm just going to make my own rules. I mean, what are they going to tell me? I can't do it? I'm picking 2 books
Ooh.
this time.
I know. I think it's.
I mean, how can I not with San Diego and the tacos, and then Napa, love, and like I'm such a sucker for love
It's
and all.
love. Yes.
They both make me so happy. Wait, is there a good ending to this? Okay, then yeah,
Yes.
I want them both. Ladies, thank you. Yeah,
you're welcome.
Now I really want to read these. We have a link. You'll probably read them before I will. Go to our website, foxeyesandiego.com, and click the Scene On tab. All right,